Hello. Alright. Getting pretty darn good at these, I'm not gonna lie. I'm banging these things out like in like 25 minutes of video. And that's with like all the editing, adding music, adding all the photos, recording these things, so I'm getting better at it. It's good, right? Alright, so I have a feeling this is gonna be an easier army. Tau. The whole idea behind this video series is to give you weapon ideas, specifically on what you're generally going to see, what you ought to kind of bring. It's kind of evolved a little bit from what you're going to see again from coming from other armies and what you should bring to counter that, to more so what kind of weapons you should bring to defeat other armies based on what kind of army they are, things of that such, armor piercing values, if they're a horde army or not, what kind of, if they're mechanized or whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Tau. This is one where I'm gonna end up kind of doing a little live stream of it. I am learning them as I am learning Eldar, Dark Eldar specifically, not regular Eldar, because I'm not too prone on them. Sorry for those of you who like them. If you prompt me off, I might make some Eldar videos, but like I said. So let's see here. Like always, I start with Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines. I combine those. In my very first video of this series for the Space Marines, that was supposed to be a combination of Space Marines and Chaos Space Marines. I didn't mean to specify only down to Space Marines. They share so many like qualities. I might have missed a couple of weapons here and there. Whatever. Let's say you're going against Space Marines, so you're going to want roughly between AP 4 and AP 3, depending on what you're fighting. Cyclic Ion Blaster, those are Strength 7 and 8 with AP 4. There's an Assault 3 and then a Heavy 1 Blast gets hot. Those would be good against them. Fusion Blasters, those are basically the Melta. 18-inch, Strength 8, AP 1, Assault 1 Melta. Literally says Melta. Ion Accelerator, you're going to see those on the bigger mechs, Riptides. You might see them on a tank, I think. Don't quote me. There's a Heavy 3, a Heavy 1 gets hot, Large Blast. An Ordnance 1 hot gets Large Blast, Nova Charge. Goodness gracious. Those are all 72 inches. Those would be perfect. If you bring like a Riptide or something like that, getting off a blast, a Strength 9, AP 2, Ordnance 1 hot, gets Large Blast, you're going to take out a whole squad right there. Not literally, but I mean, you might take out at least 4 guys. So that would be pretty sick. Your Ion Cannons, those are going to do a good job. Those are AP 3. Neutron Blasters, those are going to take out. Those are, in a way, kind of like a weaker Melta. 18-inch, Strength 5, AP 3. Your Rail Rifles, your Rail Guns. Rail Guns are what's on top of the tanks. That's what those are. And your Solid Shot's going to be a Strength 10, AP 1, Heavy 1. So those are gonna be what you need to fight Marines. Basically, the whole idea for fighting Marines with Tau is you want to bring you're gonna want to focus your elites on killing off the Marines, and you're gonna want to bring Pathfinders. Well, obviously you have to bring 2 standard sets of Fire Warriors just for the troop choice. Give them as many Markalites as possible so you can get rid of the cover of the Space Marines and basically just be able to use your larger vehicles and equipment to take them out with their higher AP, higher strength weapons. That's pretty much going to be the gist of the idea with the Tau. At least from my perspective. I haven't watched a whole lot of battle reports on them, but that's what I see a lot of people doing. throwing a lot of marker lights out there, increasing ballistic skill, taking off cover saves, blowing stuff up. So basically that's kind of the idea. Use your smaller guys to detect the enemy, and then use your bigger guys to blow them away. So let's move on. So if we're looking at fighting orcs, Tyranids, or Astra Militarum, depending on what they're doing, if they're foot slogging or not, we're going to be looking at Airbursting Frag Projector, which is Assault 1, Barrage, ignores cover, large blast. That's a shorter range weapon, so careful with that. Let's see, what else? We have the standard cyclic ion blaster, that's an Assault 3. Burst cannons are Assault 4s. Heavy burst cannon standard is a heavy 8, and its Nova charge is a heavy 12. Dang, dude, no wonder why people are saying these guys are overpowered. Jeez Louise. That's at 36 inches. Those are AP4, so you're going to be able to kill guard, going to kill orcs, and also going to kill Tyranids. So that heavy burst cannons are going to be perfect. On accelerator, those are... I'd be more focused on bringing more heavier, like a medium firepower with lots of shots if you're going to be facing the horde armies. Let's see, what else? The overcharged ion cannons, large blast. Overcharged ion rifle, blast. The pulse bomb is a heavy 1 bomb, large blast, 1 use only. So I'm pretty sure that comes out of the bomber. I don't know very many people that take those bombers. If they do, good luck to you. I hope it works out well for you. Pulse rifles are rapid fire, so those are 30 inches, strength 5, AP 5. I'm pretty sure pulse rifles are what a general consensus of the town carry on a normal basis. So those are going to be able to take out guardsmen. They'll be able to take out most Tyranids, and they're going to be able to take out orcs. So overcharged quad ion turret is going to be able to large blast the crap out of just about anything. Railgun, large blast, 72 inches, so you can load your tank up with some sub ammunition rounds and blow the crap out of some hordes. Okay, as far as I don't know if the Tau have any kind of... Their psychic ability is pretty much crap, as far as I know. They have some guys that can help, but not a whole lot. They're more technology based, so they're kind of out of the picture with that. So, let's see, we've already covered Space Marines, Orcs, Tyranids, Astra Militarum. If the Astra Militarum are mechanized, let's see, you're going to want to be doing your fusion blasters, your ion accelerators, your heavy rail rifles, your rail rifle, regular rail rifle, your rail gun with the solid shot, and that's pretty much what's going to be taking care of your tanks and stuff like that. So there are missile systems and things like that that are also potentially dangerous for tanks you can glance and stuff like that, but I'm not going to go through all that stuff. I've done all the Horde armies, I've done the Space Marines. If you're facing the Dark Eldar, you're going to want lots of assault weaponry, so the burst cannon, cyclical ion blasters, ion accelerators, the missile pod systems, pulse carbines. So those will help. One thing that you could take that could help you take out troops is a smart missile systems. They are 30-inch range, strength 5, AP 5, heavy 4 homing, ignores cover. So that could totally help you out with guardsmen and stuff like that. So the smart missile systems would be perfect. If it has homing, I want to say, I would assume that it ignores a jink. If it doesn't, sorry if I misled you. I don't mean to be a jerk. I'm just not super educated on the tower, so I'm learning. So you kind of have to be careful. They have a lot of gets hot type things. with you could do a lot of ignores cover with the marker lights, so that would help. So let's see, we've done Eldar, Chaos Space Marines, Orcs, Tyranids, Astra Militarum. What else are we missing? If you're facing other Tau, bring whatever. I don't care what you bring. They're going to be mechanized. They're going to have mechs all over the place. So bring anything that's your heavy weapon, you know, that's going to be doing tons of damage. So I mean, we're looking at your heavy burst cannons, your ion accelerators, your high yield missile pod systems, your ion cannons, ion rifles, even crew guns. Goodness gracious, crew. Your missile pods, plasma rifles, your quad ion turrets, rail rifle, rail guns, secret missile systems. Those are all going to be perfect for going up against other Tau. Sorry, I kind of named that off fast, but those are going to be like your stronger weapons. Typically, they're going to be attached to your elites, like I said. Let's see, who else? Orcs. If you're facing Necrons, I would anything that's long range. You don't want to bring a whole bunch of assault weapons because you want to be able to knock the Necrons down before they get within that range. Definitely on your, maybe get some assault weapons going on your Fire Warriors and stuff like that, because you're only going to be able to kill as many Necrons as possible before they physically get to you, because once they're in, you're pretty much dead. That's the one main rule about the Tau. They don't have very many strong melee units. The Kroot are kind of their main melee unit as far as I know. They only have, I think, yeah, they literally have 3 different type of melee weapons. That's it. They have an Equalizer, which is an AP4 strength. I'm assuming user. It's got a little dash. There's an Honor Blade, which I think only Ethereals can carry. This +2 strength, no AP. And then there's a Groot Rifle, which is strength user, AP5. So, no melee. Don't do it. If you're facing demons, this will be an easy task for you. Blast weapons. What you're going to want to do is blast weapons for the heavy guys, so blow them off the field quick. For your elites and stuff like that, you're definitely going to want either assault. I would have some assault weapons before they get into too close a range, and you can kind of massacre them that way. And I would have like some medium support, so like some missile systems and stuff like that. They're going to be able to knock them out, take them out with that, AP3 and below or whatever, or I think even AP4 since they're armor save 4+. But anyways, that's what I would take care of. So Space Marines. Gosh, I need to like pay attention to what I'm doing. No. So yeah, I think that's everybody. The demons, Orcs, Tyranids, Astra Militarum, Chaos Space Marines. If you're facing another Tau, who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Tau, Dark Eldar, I already told you. If you take out their, yeah, pretty much with Orcs and Dark Eldar, take out their transportation and they're pretty much dead. Make sure you hit their melee units hard, especially for both, because they are definitely going to try and get in there and get you slaughtered. So be careful with those guys. Space Marines are equally about the same. If they're using drop pods or they're teleporting and deep striking in or something like that, keep them at a distance. Keep your guys moving. I think that's a really important thing that a lot of Tau players forget to do. I believe that their defense wall is actually mobile, so it literally can move. So that's kind of their point. Move, shoot, move, shoot, move, shoot. They're literally the snipers of the 40k universe. Move, shoot, move, shoot, move, shoot. Don't stay in the same spot too long, someone will find you and kill you. So, cover to cover, be careful with your guys. Use your big guys, use your little guys to scout out the area, find the whoever you're trying to kill, get rid of their ignore cover, boost ballistic skill, and blow those guys off the map. So anyways, I hope that was somewhat informative. I apologize I'm not as informed on the Tau as I probably should be for this video, but hey, I am learning just like you guys. So anyways, hope you enjoy. Thanks for sticking around, and yeah, see you guys soon.